Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy.
As we all did.
Quite literally. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Is that another
Of course.
game?
Why do you ask?
Because I'm very rude to every female character, so I just gotta keep the trend.
True.
If you don't mind, could you tell me your real... Wow!
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony.
What?
You know, just drugging all your students
Moderate kidnapping.
and then... just very,
This guy
very
just
moderate.
automatically assumes the best for everything.
There's a pep rally soon. Here, have some tranquilizers.
I mean, he's the ultimate clairvoyant, so of course.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in Juvie. Hell, this place is even worse.
I feel like this guy has also been held back a couple years.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What kind of hella joke is this? Oh wait, I did that wrong, but oh well.
Oh, it's fine.
Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair?
Oh! Fuck!
He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did...
Oh! The hell?
Alright, so, today we have me, clariyel, Corantine, and Mecha. So, for now we're just gonna be using that. We have the, roles slightly different. I'll be displaying them on the screen. So, to help with that, just in case. I don't think I even specified who is actually who previously, but, should be good now. So, just gonna continue where we left off, right after the to be continued. You didn't miss anything, it's the first line. So,
Yeah.
let's get started, I guess. Great intro, me. Great. Good enough.
Good job. It's
We're all
perfect.
very proud.
Yes.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze, my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Ooh, Chapter 1. To survive daily life. Actually,
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think that's
just
supposed
kill
to be
whoever the
different.
most annoying person is and get out.
Quit. Get rid of the fanfic guy.
They're treating this like a big decision,
Everyone
but,
just like dog piles onto Hifumi.
I'm killing him. Oh, I am. He's mine.
Great fanfic magician.
But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
Me. So, what are you going to do now?
Probably kill Hifumi. We're all agreed on that, right? Like that's a group decision.
Just stand around glaring at each other?
Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room, as it should be since she said that to everyone, but it helped pull us all back to reality. Right. She's right. Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward.
And kill Hifumi.
So you just take one stride, then you pull your hand back, and then you
This guy's
reach into your back
biting his
pocket
lip
for a
hard.
knife, and then you go. To forget such a
Man's
simple
level
fact.
of lip biting. A little concerning.
I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. I'm not a masochist.
This is just his kink, yeah.
Jesus. Do you have time yelling about it? You have time to do something about it.
However,
Perhaps. But what is the mission exactly?
To stab you. I thought we were on agreement with that. Was that not clear?
Idiot. To look for the way out, duh.
what the?
And we totally need to find out whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But
That was like 3 different voices in one line. Wow.
Oh, fine.
I'm gonna gradually remember how to do Junko's voice.
Exactly.
But before we all do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
this is fine.
True. But if we stumble around with no clue on about the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright.
Thank you, Mondo.
Then
You successfully contributed to the conversation.
Mondo's like the backup guy in any rap video where he just goes, and stuff between lines.
Then let's just hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
E-handbook.
Ooh, look at the intro.
Oh, that's me. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So that's how you spell it. I never knew. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. Thank you for spelling that out for us. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Thank you for explaining it to us. We didn't know that.
Yes.
What are regulations?
Can someone please explain this to me? I don't know. And like, at least 3 of you need to do it. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Okay. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Debatable. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Dormitories? Excuse me?
We got dorms? Let's go.
Yes, please. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Okay, that's pretty cool for this murder school. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras.
Wow. Double standards.
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Okay.
Oh, so you have to get away with the murder. You can't just, like, stab someone in front of everyone.
Yeah, basically.
There goes all of our Hifumi plans.
Dang it! I guess I can't stab Hifumi right now. Sorry, you'll have to wait.
We will, though. We promise.
Yes.
Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw a room with nothing in it. I saw the same stormy expression in everyone's faces.
This is bullshit. How the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
She got on her finger.
Everyone just immediately forgot about the moment when Mondo threw Monokuma. Apparently, none of us remember that.
however,
Oh, never mind.
But if he got punished,
Hifumi with the clutch.
but if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Thank you, Hifumi. Now please don't
Yes.
talk like that ever again.
This is indeed reality, and people don't respawn. You know, if I jumped off that there cliff.
Fuck Cliff, this is a school.
This hand tastes awfully delicious. Thank you, Mondo.
Stutter.
More contributing.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother, like everyone else, pounding this into my head.
A bat? Relatable.
When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
and
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's... so what?
Can you promise me you won't kill me? That'd
No.
be pretty cool of you. Well, never mind.
No,
Piece of shit!
I
I
love it when
can't
he says
afford to
that.
die in here! None of that made much sense to me. But you are saying that you will follow the regulations, is that it?
No.
That's true.
Huh. Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Oh, it's like the blackened one. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself.
It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without finding out who it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, do ya?
I called it. Psychopath billionaire.
Just worry about following the rules as if they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
So we all agree that we're not killing this guy first, right? Hifumi can wait.
Well, I kinda like this guy. Let's not kill him.
Oh.
Oh,
That's a horny face. I don't like it.
There's several things wrong with this image. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab.
Well, for now, let's forget about all that silly shit about murders or whatever.
Easy enough.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
Let's split up and look for clues.
yeah, split up.
Let's
so I
split up
can
and
kill
make
you
sure that
easier.
no one's in a group and can be easily murdered.
Only
Yes.
duos.
True. We need to find out exactly where we are. Wait. Oh, no, that works too. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay then, let's all start looking around.
I'll be going alone.
Never
so I
could
can
have
kill
guessed.
you later.
Okay, well now I hope he dies, because he's an idiot.
Yep. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? That was not even close to her voice. What just happened?
Because it's like, now he either dies or he's the instant #1 suspect in any murder.
Nah,
You know what? I'm
Man's
gonna
outplayed
try that
himself.
line again.
he just wants alone time. Just let him be.
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea. How did I forget how to do her voice? What the heck? What's going on?
Just,
You know what?
just sound
Moving on.
sassy, come on.
I'm trying. For some reason, it just did not process properly.
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us, which definitely isn't me.
That's very reassuring. Thank you, Byakuya.
Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it much easier for them?
See,
Yes.
again, this man doesn't think. They can't be discovered. There's no incentive to kill people in groups.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never.
Ooh.
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility.
You also can't deny this very definitive knife I have in your chest right now.
That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was clear to you. Am I wrong?
Yes, on several levels.
But
So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me to kill you all.
He's not selfish, don't worry about it.
Hold on! Why tell him to let you run off and do whatever you want?
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
Never get the Krabby Patty formula.
What?
What's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly be any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
Alright, big words.
You're fucking dead.
Oh,
You're gonna kick your ass.
stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody goody little bitch?
You wanna
Yes.
Down.
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something?
Yes. No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck you.
Oh, wham.
Wham.
He punched
The
you.
first murder has occurred. He punched
Holy
me,
chuck, it was one punch.
flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming, it was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, and the next I was inside the wall. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. I can't believe I tried to defend someone in front of this guy.
See, I
What
feel
a
like
terrible
everyone just
mistake.
forgot that he was the ultimate biker leader who has definitely killed people, because everyone is just antagonizing him.
Pretty much.
The one person you don't want to.
Yeah, being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality, I guess. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely.
Damn,
Insert
one
dark
punch
insert
is all
Dark
it took to
Souls,
knock
you
out.
died.
Weak.
And then I finally opened my eyes again. What I saw was the ceiling.
Boofa.
Oh, green. Okay.
Uh,
Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine. Huh? I woke up in yet another room I never seen, but okay. That makes more sense now that I read all of it, actually. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Press X. Open the handbook menu by pressing the X button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. Truth bullets? Excuse me? You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally! The fourth episode into the series, we can finally manually save the game. Finally, press the back button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Which we might use, like, once. When I accidentally press the button too fast. So,
This our dormitory?
yeah, I believe we have to check everything. And yes, this is our dormitory. Now that I think about it, they're literally... I don't understand at all why there would be metal plates here, because they would be put over windows, but all the dormitories are beside each other.
Yeah.
So, like,
you
are
want
there...
people peeping on their classmates?
Yeah, I don't think there would be, like, 6 windows in each room, so you can just look at the other... Yeah, I don't... You know what? Moving on.
Maybe it's just for integrity.
Sure. And another thing is that, I should probably say this right now, when we interact with things, some of them give you what's called, like a coin kind of thing, which you can use to, like, get items that you can give to people when you interact with them.
Awesome.
As, like, a
When do we
side
get
kind
the
of thing.
knife?
When I beg your pardon?
When do we get the weapon?
It depends how lucky we are.
Ah,
I mean, it's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us.
Also, who puts a bed in front of their desk? Just gonna point that out.
That's a good point. And there's like a chair like right there, so you would have like no room.
Yeah.
Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Handy.
Awesome, a weapon.
Pretty sturdy. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here.
Dude, defense.
Let me just
Come on.
slip that into my back pocket real quick.
Yeah, he's not very smart.
A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I'm not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rada. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked.
What's that by the bed?
Oh, that's a lint roller. I'll check that in a second. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. Yeah, out of all the things you could provide, I guess a lint roller makes sense.
Gotta
Almost.
keep your uniforms intact.
I guess
Yeah.
so. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Sure. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed.
It's
Thanks.
crude in its position.
Ooh, nice chair.
That's comfy.
Oh yeah. This must be the key to the room. My name is written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? Bruh. You... really?
Nice observation.
I'd better hang on to it for now, just in case I might need it to enter or exit my room. There's a piece of paper hanging up the wall which says, "Announcement for Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room is quite troublesome, or key, I mean, so please make sure not to lose yours. The room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a special gift for all of you. Small, I don't know why I thought that said special. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. Why they would be different? I don't know.
Weapons.
The sewing kit includes a map of the boys' vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls.
Uh-oh.
For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample.
I
Don't
told
think,
you.
just feel. You nailed it, I guess. Nailed it. Joke. Let's all enjoy ourselves, since that's what we're here for. He crumpled at the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash.
Why would you do that?
Out of spite, I guess. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trap door or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. It's very strange. I don't know how it ended up there. Yep, there. That's what I was talking about.
Why the random, like, compartment fin?
This?
No, like the trapdoor fin. Why would he say that?
To make the game longer.
Alright.
I think I should be able to exit now. I think I interacted with everything. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? That's... would make sense, but I think I'm starting to understand. Oh, this room must be
Finally.
my room. I think. But I'll need to look it over just to make sure. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Genius. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? Could they be somewhere else? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here.
So they carried you in. How'd they lock the door? 'Cause the
Oh.
keys are on the table.
No.
Alright.
I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. There was someone waiting for me there. I feel like if you're rushing two people, there would be people there, but sure. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Okay. Oh, we bumped into her.
Oh, Sayaka?
Hey, I get a break from voice acting.
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
Apparently this was a special enough moment for them to spend another couple minutes voice acting it. I don't know why,
Yes.
but...
Switch back to their voices, and
Bonding.
it's entirely different than ours.
Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage.
So if I were to push you over right now, you'd be fine, right?
Yes.
Perfect. That's good then.
But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you?
No, I'm doing terrible. I can barely stand. That's true. I got knocked out there right in front of everyone. That was not embarrassing at all. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto?
Yep, that's my name. I'm fine. Nothing wrong here. Nothing. Falls over.
Oh, that's good. I was kinda worried.
Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
Actually, I came to get you.
I'll be outside your door.
You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
No, I have other business to attend to. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate.
Okay.
So we agreed to go get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. I can't speak.
Yeah, so I discovered that Mondo punches really hard. This will be a great contribution. And I can confirm from experience, trust me. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you. I wouldn't otherwise.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then.
Fades away.
Alright, time to go this way.
Quick, try out the other door, see if they're unlocked.
Yeah, I believe it just says you wouldn't enter it. Looks like there's some kind of nameplate. The doors themselves all look pretty much the same. Okay, or nothing happens. That works too.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to the cafeteria, which is here. We could go in other rooms, but there wouldn't really be anything, so I don't think there's really a lot of point to doing that for now. This must be the dormitory dining hall.
It looks pretty clean, so that's good.
That's a strange thing to say, but sure.
I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay, let's just wait here.
Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Okay.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Is it really just intuition?
No.
It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Your immersion is dead. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? No. How would I do that? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. Oh, are you familiar with reactions? Well, just in case, let me explain. That's cool, I like how they added that. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection, use the A button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. Cool. What time is it? So what time is it right now? Because I physically can't tell. There are no hands. What? 7 o'clock at night?
You were unconscious for a pretty long time.
I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
There's windows right there.
Man.
Smash them and fun.
I don't think there's actually anything behind it, though. It's just fake scenery.
It looks like a balcony anyways.
Oh.
This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest, as you can clearly see. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that thing next. Ugh. Let's check this out and then talk to her. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I'm not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. It's a good thing I'm like...
he said in his dormitory.
Yeah, I am like 15 feet tall, so I wouldn't be able to reach it.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto.
Huh? What is it?
Well, it's just... I know this is kind of
Yeah, you can just read it. It's fine.
continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something.
Continuing the self-introduction thing?
We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. I have to... Wait, what? Alright, I guess we're
You're up.
talking to her again.
Oh,
Yeah, we already read this. Yeah, it's
Hang
like...
back
they-
to the other thing.
Yeah, I've noticed that basically whenever they use this, it's pretty much completely pointless.
Yeah.
oh.
But that's fine. What did you want to ask me?
Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class too?
Yeah, actually I was. How did you know that?
I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Nope. Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. What a coincidence.
Hey, are you okay?
Yes. Yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you remembered me.
We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember.
Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Like at any school. Plus, I'd never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring.
What are you talking about?
How average I am, clearly.
You're so strange.
Strange? That's not correct. I'm average. Average is not strange. She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Not height, okay. That's not correct. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here.
You do? Who is it?
Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto.
No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates.
But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students.
Thank you for saying that, I guess.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant.
Huh? My assistant?
Yep, I'm your assistant now.
Alright, make me a coffee.
I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together.
When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up.
Hey,
Okay, sure.
I can't believe there's no one here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad, I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. Or an alarm clock set to an earlier time. Either or.
That's a bit much, don't you think?
Absolutely not.
Reminds me of Rock League.
True.
Yeah.
Soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like
Ooh.
everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Makes sense.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
Okay, these are like slightly off of what they're saying. I'll just voice act them anyways. What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl?
Sakurai?
Oh yeah, Kyoko.
Hmm.
What about her?
Aw.
She's not here.
She dead.
What? I took another look around at the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her?
But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because... No, it can't be.
Do you want me to reread the line, or?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. They do this a lot, so do we want to just skip over them when they
Skip
repeat?
over flashbacks, yeah.
Okay. I'll just display them for like a few seconds, and then we'll just
Yeah.
go over it. Is it possible? Was she really? Did she? Was she? No, I'm just overthinking things. But maybe. But what if? Darn it, Kyoko, you're just going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. The most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare for the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefings meeting has begun. Whatever that means.
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your input, I guess. Okay, let's do that.
You know,
What's up?
I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree?
No, but sure.
I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got.
So you're still getting that coffee, right? I've been waiting for a while. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Like what? Literally
Standing
what?
there.
She is pretty good at standing there, though, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think we talked to Taka, I think? Never mind, we can't. Sayaka it is.
Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on.
Oh, this part, I remember this part. This part takes ages.
Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko.
Okay, so I think I'm probably just gonna end this episode here, because it's basically just gonna go through some explaining stuff. So we can go through that next episode, but I'd say that's good for now.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye.